Hi there, good morning and a warm welcome to you, and thank you for joining with us. You know, it's funny, as we get older, our illusions begin to fall. We find out there's no Easter Bunny, then it's the Tooth Fairy, and recently for me it was 007. You know who I'm talking about? Bond. The name is James Bond. Well, he's a fake, a fraud. He would never have made it. At least that's what MI5 said recently. Our ideas of what makes a good spy have been shaped by film and television. So this particular news item came as a shock to those of us who grew up watching spy movies. Some years ago, MI5 reported that the characters like James Bond are too tall to serve as a spy, because good spies blend in with those around them. Oh, since the average man is just under 6 feet tall, then the upper height limit for spies is 5'11". And I'll tell you, all the actors who played James Bond have been 6 feet or over. By MI5 standards, none of them would have made it. A secret agent can't keep his secret if he stands out too much. But you know, I doubt if Jesus chose his disciples on the basis of height. As he sent them out into the world, he knew they would stand out and he was counting on it. Their enthusiasm, their single-minded focus would make them stand out. They had a message to share. They were radical. How were they described? They were described as turning the world upside down. And Jesus knew that. Nothing could get in their way. Don't worry about a purse or bag or sandals. Don't take time for small talk. Keep moving, keep healing, and most of all, keep telling you've got a message. No time to waste. A young minister once asked his mentor what he would need to be successful, and the reply was actually that he would need to be relentless. Relentless. He never mentioned gifts or charisma. Instead, he would have to be relentless in his focus and in his commitment. I remember hearing of a woman who decided that her 4-year-old son was ready to hear about Jesus, and she explained who Jesus is. And she asked her son, "Would you like to have Jesus in your heart?" And the wee boy answered quite seriously, "No, I don't think so. I don't think I want that responsibility." Well, all the time Jesus was with them, the disciples had been soaking in what he had to say. Now he's telling them, it's your time to spread the message. This is your task. This is what you've been called to do. I read a challenging article recently which said the most critical issue facing Christianity today isn't what we think. The article said we've become dull, we've lost our sparkle, we've lost our enthusiasm, we've lost our astonishment. Well, Jesus was anything but dull. In fact, he said some outrageous things. I'm sure in his day, people must have often said, "Jesus said what?" Sadly, there are too many of his teachings that we give lip service to. We agree in our head, but we don't follow it through. What if the churches, in all its branches, really decided to follow them and live by them? You know what? I think it could still change the world. I still don't think there is a better code for living than the one that Jesus brought to us. Again, God bless you. Thank you for listening to me.